subscription spot. Spot's having a look at a box from the folks over at The Toy Box. Inside the toy box, you're gonna basically be treated to your childhood. You're gonna be getting a selection of action figures and stuff from your childhood. Maybe not necessarily your childhood, but certainly figures and toys gone past. Being a big fan of retro toys, retro games, retro collectibles, Spot's always a big fan of getting subscription box services that kind of cater to things that I collected when I was a kid. If you are someone that shares that same similar style of experience as me, wanting to go back and get retro toys, maybe that you played with as a kid, subscribe down below to the Toy Box and get one of these boxes delivered to your house as well. We're going to get this opened up, and in order for me to do that, I'm going to need a knife. Let's see what we got here. I've got Old Red here. We're going to go ahead and cut the tape on the front, being careful, of course, not to cut your fingers, and cut the tape also on the sides. I think that is the only bit of tape. I want to make sure I cut. No, I didn't cut everything completely. There we go. All right, so let's get this opened up and see what we got inside from the Toy Box. As much as I like subscription box services that cater, like with the older stuff, like the newer figures, I should say, the newer collectibles, love going back and kind of reliving my childhood by looking at stuff that I might have had as a kid. We got it first. Thank you for your purchase. Now enjoy the nostalgia. Anything on the back? No, it just says the Toy Box. Join the movement and like us on Facebook. Have you heard about our monthly subscription service? ? Go to www.the-toy-box.biz. Put that right there. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got some packing peanuts. No, I didn't collect. I could have collected those as a kid. But the first thing we're going to look at, I don't even recognize this. There's a logo on the back. Let's see if I can find something that tells me. It says 1994 Streetwise Designs. I still don't know what this is though. If anybody knows, let me know down below. It looks like some sort of fish crab. I don't suspect it's like a Power Rangers monster, because it probably would have said like Bandai or something like that on the underside. But it's got like a little closing claw. Head does move just a little bit. Arms move very easily. Wiggling on the, do you want to say wiggling? Wiggling on the elbow there. Again, the claw opens and closes. Movement on the legs. Yeah, I don't know what this is from. I'm very curious though, and I have to like look into it. Maybe it has something to do with this symbol on the back. Anybody knows, let me know down below. I would really appreciate that. That is cool. I especially love the little claw there. I like how that little spring activated claw, not spring activated, but you know what I mean, it doesn't close shut. We also got ourselves this kind of pig, kind of, not quite a pig, but it's kind of looks like a reptile, but the front looks a little bit like a pig. Doesn't say anything on the underside. Slightly rubbery. Again, not quite certain though. Maybe what I'll do is I'll say number 1. This is number 2. So when you guys are, if anybody knows what these are, let me know down below. So basically say like number 1 is this Spot. Number 2 is Stormtrooper. Okay, it's not a Stormtrooper. I know right now you're fibbing me. We also got some cards. And these are Konami Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You got Card Destruction, Man-Eater Bug. Unless that's, no, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, or maybe, no. I'm just kind of thinking aloud. Excuse me for a second. Yami, Dragon Capture Jar, Reinforcements, Ancient Elf, Deanne Keto, the Cure Master, Rogue Doll, Koji Kosi, and Trap Master. He's creepy looking. And see what else we have in here. Oh, nice! We have a Game Boy, Nintendo Game Boy cartridge of WrestleMania 2000. I still have my Game Boy. So I'll be popping that in. I wish well, not that I could have planned to have my Game Boy here. I'll have to give that a try. I love WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy, also from the N64 days. Anything else in here? We've got this little kind of ogre guy. Looks like he is also a professional wrestler. I would not be wrestling with this. I think he would beat me. Or his finisher would be like this smelly armpit. Ooh, the smelly armpit, here he comes! Beat him with the smelly armpit. On the underside, it says 1995. I'm going to number this as number 3. I already know what this is, so you guys don't have to help me with that one. Number 3, any ideas? Any ideas? We're kind of sticking to the theme of green. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Let's see. I don't see anything else, just a bunch of packing peanuts. But maybe you did grow up on packing peanuts. Hopefully not consuming, just playing. All right, so let's have a look at the things that we got. Inside, we got the WrestleMania 2000 Game Boy game. I'm going to be playing that later. Got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards right there, like that. Figure number 3, anybody want to let me know down below. Partial Virtual Star to you. Virtual Star also to number 2, if you know what this is. Some sort of lizard, pig lizard, something. It looks like it wants to be, it doesn't even say a year on it. Kind of reminds me of, well, like all those little blind bag, not Monster in My Pocket, because I think it's a little bit too big for a Monster in My Pocket. But let me know down below, that's number 2. And then the big one, the big guy right here, number 1. Any ideas? Let me know. Number 1. No idea. No idea. But I do like the fact it's got the little grasping, spring-loaded, spring-activated claw. That's very cool. It looks like someone that should fight Godzilla. Just, I don't know, maybe. Today's subscription spot, there it is right there, guys. The toy box. We'll get him just kind of stand on top. If you guys are interested, let's bring the camera up there too. There we go. If you guys are interested in getting your nostalgia and your childhood delivered to your house every single month, that's a pretty big box, I know. But you could get a fragment of your childhood delivered to your house every single month by subscribing to the toy box. Today we're having a look at the toy box for July 2016. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.